It's EVOC. Emergency Vehicle Operations course. It's a basic course for all of our law enforcement personnel. Starting when they're very first hired till when they retire, they're required to go through this emergency driving course every 2 years. We do all of our driver training out here at Pacific Raceways because it offers us the ability to do some high-speed pursuit training and emergency driver training. So there's a combination of several different exercises that we try to teach out here in relation to vehicle dynamics that relate out to the street in emergency driving situations. Initially, we start out with a braking exercise where we teach our students and our deputies about ABS and braking and maximum braking. And we're going to ask you to push the brake pedal completely down to the floor and do not let up on it until you come to a complete stop. Excellent. In the straight stretch here, there are a couple exercises that we call emergency lane change exercises. They're set at different speeds for the students to experience some different dynamics with emergency lane changes. These 4 cones in front of you is meant to simulate a car that's stopped, something that's come out in front of you, and you don't have time to brake. All you have time is to recognize it and do a quick lane change. I don't care which way you decide to go, but you'll mix it up. Go right one time, then go left sometimes. Don't keep going right or left, okay? There's an exercise on the other side of the track, the east side of the track, called a serpentine, which really teaches hand movement and smoothness of accelerator and braking together. It's an ocular exercise also, meaning that if you're not anticipating the next gap, and it might be a tight gap, and you're staring at the cone that you're at right now, you're probably going to not be prepared for the next gap. So it makes you look ahead and be prepared for what's down the road. We are going to do some mock code run scenarios and some mock pursuit scenarios where you will actually on view a suspect vehicle.
Boy 2, if I could start you for a shoplifter who is fighting with security at the Fred Meyer at Front Street, 7th Avenue.
Boy 1, I'll be code 2 then. Boy 2 off.
We have security on the line saying white male got into a white Ford Crown Vic and left westbound on Front Street. Got away with 4 pair of blue jeans.
Boy 1 copy. Boy 2 off.
We're out driving on the street 8 hours or more every day as deputies, possibly with lights and siren, possibly pursuits, but we're still out there. Lots of cars, lots of vehicles, lots of traffic, and we have to not only be prepared for our high-speed driving, but we also have to be prepared for defensive driving for other vehicles and be prepared to avoid those situations also. And this driving, I think, prepares them for all of that, not just the high speed, but the regular, ordinary, safe driving every day.